Today we are looking at the step vault, one of the most versatile movements in parkour, and probably the easiest parkour vault to learn. To start, find a thin wall between knee height and waist height. Begin by walking up to the wall and placing your foot and opposite hand on top of the wall. Place your foot far enough to the side of your body so you leave a big open space for your other foot to step all the way through and onto the ground. Make sure the foot that is stepping through really reaches all the way to the ground so that you're landing on one foot and are able to walk out of the movement. Once you feel confident in all the shapes and positions of the movement, try jumping into the vault a little more so that you can glide over the wall. During this progression, still walk, don't run into the movement. Once that's all feeling comfortable, it's time to put a little more speed behind the movement. Take a couple of quick steps and jump over the wall using that hand and foot to guide the other foot down to the ground. When doing the step vault quickly, make sure to reach the foot out to contact the wall first. You can see that my foot barely beats my hand to the wall, but it's still very important that it gets there first as it's the main guide to the movement. One common mistake at this point is letting the foot that you stepped on top of the wall come down too early. Hold that foot there until you really extend down to the ground into a nice stride shape and you can run out of the movement. The other common error here is letting the foot you jump off of lag behind you and not pick it up over the wall. You can see here that both legs are passing over the wall at about the same time. Once those progressions feel comfortable and consistent, start pushing your takeoff farther and farther away from the wall. This will help you start getting used to jumping at an object from a distance and performing a step vault over it. If you've completed everything up to this point, you have the vault down, and now let's try to put it into new situations. A step vault's great for getting over a high object that you normally couldn't just jump over because it lets your hips sit a little bit lower as you pass over the object. A step vault is also great for exiting a jump between two objects with momentum out of the movement to continue forward. You can also use it to lower into a cat hang to drop off of a high object with less impact. These are just a few examples of some applications. There are tons of ways to use this movement, and now that you have the tools, you can go out and try to find some on your own.